Alright, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be checking out Zenless Zone Zero's version 1.3 special program. And without further ado, let's go ahead and see what version 1.3 has in store for us.
Hi there, proxies! Welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program. Great to see you all again. I'm the intelligence broker with the hottest gossip on the scene, Mr. Z. And next to me is... Hello, Lady Meow. We're live now.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
In today's live stream, I'll be teaming up with Lady Meow to bring you all the latest updates. We truly appreciate your support.
Why so serious, Mr. Z? You're not nervous because the story is about Section 6 this time, are you?
Not at all. Section 6 is an elite team specifically trained to handle hollow disasters. To residents of New Eridu, they're like guardians watching over us.
That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but for the average person, Section 6 is definitely a group to look up to. I heard they've even got quite the fan base.
As the best intel broker in New Eridu, I've infiltrated the Section 6 fan club and got an inside scoop about the team. Next, I'll be introducing them to you all. But before we get to Section 6, we have to first introduce HAND, the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department. They're one of the top governing agencies in New Eridu.
Oh, the bureaucracy.
Let's not put it that way. Although they're a high-level organization involved in city administration, HAND mainly handles matters related to hollow disasters. As a specialized agency, HAND needs its own armed forces, which is why they established Hollow Special Operations.
And Section 6 is the 6th unit of HSO.
That's right. Section 6 has built quite the reputation since its establishment and
Thank God for the explanation. I've been wondering what Section 6 is.
Under normal circumstances, few get the chance to interact with them.
But if you ever get caught up in a hollow disaster or some hollow-related crime, you might just meet this elite team.
Yep.
If you do run into them, consider it both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, it's a blessing in the sense that Section 6 is undeniably skilled and will definitely rescue you. But it's also a curse, since the team members are all pretty eccentric, so you still better hope for the best.
Well, you aren't wrong about that, Lady Meow, but don't worry, everyone. There is one normal person among them that you can rely on.
You mean Miss Yanagi, right?
That's right. And the story we are about to witness also revolves around Miss Yanagi. Everyone knows now that HSO Section 6 is part of HAND's armed forces, and that the team members are all highly capable fighters.
Yeah, you already said that.
Team leader Miss Hoshimi Miyabi is particularly exceptional.
Okay.
But it's Miss Yanagi's guidance that transforms the raw power of Section 6's field agents into an effective asset in battle.
Sounds like Miss Yanagi is the brains behind the team.
You could put it that way, but if you want to know more...
Let's play the VCR!
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
Oh?
That logo,
Who's this?
Here, I can fail countless times, but you
Whoa.
can't afford a single mistake.
Is this a new type of enemy?
the special monster we're looking for must be you.
Okay, this is cool. Oh.
Lighter of the Sons of Caledon.
Okay, so the next banners are Yanagi and Lighter.
To issue a challenge to all of you.
Oh hey, he's another like
to deal with you.
It's kind of like
Like
Kaon, but he's punching people instead of kicking them. Virtual revenge.
Wow, that was a lot of info. Were Miss Yanagi and Miss Miyabi fighting? I wonder what happened.
You can ask her yourself.
Hey, Lady Meow, why are you always revealing information ahead of me? Where did you even source that from?
Come on, Mr. Z. I'm an intel broker too, you know. I managed to get some audio files of Miss Yanagi. Wanna listen?
What?
Hello, I'm Tsukishiro Yanagi, Deputy Chief and Intelligence Officer of Section 6.
Is this from a public recording?
Hello, Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Sorry, I'm the Deputy Chief. The Chief of Section 6 is Hoshimi Miyabi. Please be careful not to confuse our positions.
How are you having a conversation with the recording?
Thank you for the clarification, Miss Yanagi. I heard Section 6 was single-handedly established by Miss Miyabi, and that it's an elite team that holds a rather special position even within hand. Is there some deeper story behind it,
Chief Miyabi played a key role in establishing Section 6, but it was also a decision carefully made by hand and the city administration in consideration of the state of the city and the Hollows. We share the same mission as our other colleagues at hand, to deal with Hollow disasters. Residents of New Eridu can also log into the city's official website for public information on all divisions of hand.
I wonder if we're getting information on Yanagi and Lighter's kits.
Well, I heard that the members of Section 6 are all rather eccentric.
This is actually the second time that I'm seeing a live stream or special program from ZZZ. For some reason, I kind of I never got to see the 1.1 and 1.2 special programs. So I pretty much don't know what to expect in this type of video.
Is it just my imagination, or did the room just get colder?
Must be your imagination.
But I can tell this family would fall apart without you.
All right, let's talk about Section 6's latest operation now. Can you tell us about what you encountered during this incident?
We were invited by the HIA to test some new technology, which included trying out new equipment and recording raw data. The specifics are confidential.
Ooh, I can sense something big must have happened here. Could it be related to the new equipment? The curiosity is killing me. Looks like we'll have to find out the truth ourselves when we get to experience the new special episode. Anyway, thank you for sharing, Miss Yanagi.
I can't believe I didn't know about this intel. I have failed as an intel broker.
Don't be sad, Mr. Z. There's still more to the story in the Outer Ring, right? We're counting on you to fill us in about that.
Alright, cool. More Outer Ring stuff.
Am I still qualified to do this?
Go ahead.
Then let's shift our focus back to the Outer Ring for now. Although the Tour de Inferno has concluded, the story of a certain champion remains untold. After the Tour de Inferno, I'm sure all you proxies are more familiar with Lighter now. And as the champion of the Sons of Caledon, he doesn't concern himself with the names of those he's defeated. Sporting his leather jacket accented with a bright red scarf, I'd say he's the coolest guy in my book.
But the question is, why would someone so independent like him join a biker gang?
Well, although Lighter might seem like quite the lone wolf, he actually cherishes every member of the Sons of Caledon. But there must be some hidden reason behind his decision to join them.
A hidden reason? In that case, should we ask Lighter himself?
Don't tell me you have a recording of him too.
Hello, Mr. Lighter.
Hello.
Why did you join the Sons of Caledon?
Wait, are you really just gonna ask like that? If there's a hidden reason, he wouldn't just tell us.
I owed Big Daddy a favor.
And he just outright
That's it?
told you.
I see. As expected of Mr. Lighter.
It was
straightforward
that
enough.
easy.
Speaking of which, the Tour d'Inferno is over and a new overlord has been crowned. But I heard there's something called settlement days in the Outer Ring.
I've heard of it too. By tradition, within 3 days of a new overlord taking charge, anyone with past grievances can challenge the new leader to settle scores. This is also a chance for the gangs to resolve personal grudges.
Are we going to see more of the Vanquishers?
But in recent times, Settlement Days is more like a festival, and it's become rare to see anyone actually trying to make trouble for the Overlord.
Yeah, you can bet the Vanquishers are going
anyone
to
would
make
challenge
trouble.
you,
Or at least,
Mr. Lighter?
what's that guy's name? Lucius?
Certainly seems so. See you around.
And there he goes.
That didn't take long. And he doesn't seem nervous at all.
Right. It doesn't seem like the Sons of Caledon are taking settlement days very seriously.
But like Lighter just said, things have calmed down a bit in the past few years.
In Lighter's agent story, you'll receive an invitation from the Sons of Caledon to participate in this Outer Ring celebration.
As the settlement days begin, everyone in the Sons of Caledon is goofing around. Meanwhile, Lighter readily accepts challenges and steps into the arena. However, as he continues to win battle after battle, the situation starts to take an unexpected turn.
And this is where you leave everyone hanging?
Hey, if we give away too much, there won't be any suspense.
Speaking of the Outer Ring, isn't Pearlman
Oh, yeah.
still out cold there?
Kind of forgot
We
about
shouldn't
Pearlman.
forget, he still has crucial intel.
Not to worry, it won't take long before you proxies can get that crucial intel from Pearlman. And Section 6's elites will, through an unexpected turn of events, end up becoming involved with the Vision case.
Interesting.
This is just the start of Belt and Wise's story with the members of Section 6. So please stay tuned for future installments of the main story.
There'll
Okay.
still be some time before the continuation of that story. So, let's return to version 1.3 and get to introducing
so
our agents.
Huh?
Are you
We're
guys
moving on already.
showing...
All right, let's dive into the
Lighters
intel
and
on
Yanagi's
Miss
kit?
Tsukishiro Yanagi. As you can see, I'm the one giving the info this time.
Okay.
Tsukishiro Yanagi, a member of Section 6. and
Anomaly
an
agent.
S-rank anomaly agent
Alright,
with
cool.
electrifying attacks.
I've recently
Seriously,
just started
doesn't
an
anyone
anomaly
care that
team
I'm the one who got this info?
since I got Bernice. So she's going to be a good fit in that
She
team.
wields a naginata that matches her slender frame. In combat, she uses a combination of styles to take down enemies. Her special attack lets her attack enemies while changing her stance. Yanagi's
Ooh, there are
available moves will
stances.
change depending on her
Cool.
stance, and she'll also get different buffs. These buffs remain in effect for some time after Yanagi switches stances.
Simply put, as long as you keep a good rhythm of switching her stances, Yanagi can continuously receive the buffs from both stances.
Oh, that's
Also,
cool.
after Yanagi switches her stance, every time she deals damage with a basic attack, her anomaly buildup increases.
Oh.
When she unleashes her EX special attack, Yanagi enters Shinra Bansho state and switches her stance. She charges up and rushes in with a forward stab, followed by a powerful downward attack, dealing electric damage. If the target is under an anomaly, Yanagi will trigger a special disorder effect without removing the target's anomaly while giving herself a buff.
Now, let's see this in action.
Okay.
In combat, you can switch Yanagi
And as
in to
expected,
unleash her EX
she's in a
special attack
Bernice
after her teammate
team.
triggers an anomaly, dealing extra damage while applying debuffs. In such cases, Yanagi deals massive electric damage while switching from stance to stance to maintain her buffs.
Okay.
There is none of the usual gentleness that Yanagi seems to exude when activating her ultimate, only intense focus as she lets loose a flurry of deadly slashes.
Trust me, you don't want to be on her bad side when she gets serious.
Agreed, but in her day-to-day life,
Okay,
Yanagi
so
is
pretty
still a
interesting. She
gentle
has
person.
stances.
She only becomes that serious when things get real.
Normally, when like,
Oh,
for example, when I'm
details
playing
to
fighting
share?
games, I don't really play
I
characters
can't
with
give away
stances, but
everything just yet. Now let's
This
shift
seems
our
pretty
focus to
interesting
Lighter.
here in
Here comes
ZZZ.
Lighter, an S
All right.
fire and
Oh,
stun
he's a
agent.
stun
If you
agent.
saw our last
Okay.
special program, you probably still remember this cool dude.
Fire
Indeed,
stun agent.
he's a proud
Okay.
member of the Sons of Caledon, no doubt. With those golden gauntlets and that red scarf, he certainly stands
I've
out
actually
in the
been
crowd.
wondering when we're going to
Truth
be
told,
getting another
Lighter's not one to hog
hand-to-hand
the
fighter.
spotlight.
And of course, he uses his fists in combat. Lighter faces his enemies head-on in close-range combat. And
Okay.
when his morale is high enough, the 5th hit of his basic attack sends him into an enhanced state. In this state, he consumes morale and increases his impact to quickly stun his foes. His attacks also
That
reduce
attack
the
looks so
target's
much
fire
like
and ice
it
resistance
looks like
and
it
makes them
belongs in
stunned
JoJo.
longer.
There we go.
Also, when Lighter fights alongside
I was about to
teammates with an
say.
attack specialty or his Sons of Caledon friends, he allows his teammates to deal more fire and ice damage when he hits enemies.
Fire and ice. Okay. Oh, cool.
During combat, Lighter recovers morale as his teammates
So he's
face off against
good in an
opponents.
Ellen team.
Once
Unfortunately,
Lighter
I
is
don't
ready
have
to
Ellen,
roll,
so
you can use a quick assist
yeah,
to switch
I think
him in. He can hammer
I'm going to be
enemies with
skipping
a
Lighter.
continuous flurry of punches while nimbly dodging attacks. This helps him stun enemies quicker, setting up his team for some serious DPS. And when it's time for his ultimate, Lighter slams the ground with a powerful
Whoa.
punch, dealing
Okay, that's
massive
cool.
damage and daze to nearby enemies.
With his fiery fists and
That's so
powerful
cool.
fighting style,
AoE
Lighter sure
daze.
is a hot one.
Right. Got it. That's all for our new agents, but let's not forget our new Bang Boo. Bad
Oh,
Boo
new Bang
and
Boo.
Night Boo.
2 new Bang Boo? Any chance they'll help get our Mahjong game going? We're still short 2 players, you know.
I don't think so.
Wait, are we
Let's
not
stay on
going to
track.
talk about
After the 1.3 update,
the
Proxies
signature
can
W
signal search in the
engines
Bang
of
Boo
Yanagi
channel to
and
get the
Lighter?
A-rank Bang Boo, Batty Boo, and may
Okay.
also get Night Boo as a reward from the event, The Mystery of Arpeggio
Oh.
Vault. Just so you know, the only way to obtain Night Boo as of now
Okay.
will be from that event.
Batty Boo is an A-rank Bang Boo who uses rockets and Molotov cocktails to deal fire damage with his active
Okay,
skill.
fire damage.
When teaming up with an agent and activating a chain attack, Batty Boo leaps forward and shoots a rocket, dealing fire damage in a large area ahead.
Take them all out with one big blast. Very nice.
Now our other A-rank Bang Boo, Night Boo, can summon stars onto the battlefield.
Okay.
Collecting those stars restores energy for
Oh,
agents.
Energy region.
When activating a chain attack,
Or,
Night Boo
yeah.
summons 3 rainbow ponies. The ponies trample
Okay.
enemies ahead, dealing easy
That's so
damage.
cute.
With these new agents and Bang Boo raring to go, let's talk about signal searching.
All right.
Meow.
In the first half of version 1.3, proxies will have access to the exclusive channel Moonlit Serenity and the W Engine channel Dissonant Sonata, where
Okay.
you can obtain the exclusive S-rank agents Tsukishiro Yanagi and S-rank W Engine Time Weaver.
In the latter
right.
half, the exclusive channel Champion of Embers and the W Engine channel Dissonant Sonata will be offering exclusive S-rank Agent Lighter and the S-rank W Engine Blazing Laurel. As for the 1.3 check-in event,
Ooh.
each
free
proxy
10 pull.
can get 10 encrypted master tapes
Awesome.
and 10 boopons in total. So don't forget
Okay.
to log in.
Also, many of you probably know that you can obtain a dynamic background when reaching Trust Rank 4 with characters. Here
Uh-huh.
are Yanagi and Lighter's dynamic backgrounds.
Ooh, those are nice. Better get those trust ranks up.
And don't forget the new Bang Boo. These new friends are itching to team up with you all.
Maybe we can squeeze in a couple rounds of Mahjong before they go join our proxies?
Perhaps we should drop that topic for now.
Then what topic should we talk about instead?
Maybe something that proxies really like.
Such
Redemption
as-
code?
oh.
No.
Redemption code where? There we go. Virtual Revenge. Okay. I'm going to type that in later. So we just straight up get 300 polychrome from this one redemption code, right? Unlike so it's not going to be like three different codes like in Honkai Star Rail. Can we jump ahead?
It will be.
Oops, there. Okay.
With the version 1.3 update, we'll be introducing some new events and game modes
Ooh,
too.
new events.
Let's take a look.
First of all, Miss Yanagi and Mr. Lighter stories are coming.
Right.
Okay.
In version 1.3, our new stories will be available through the themed event TV schedule. This event has unique tokens, which proxies can earn from story broadcast and warm-up exercises, and then exchange them for rewards.
Oh,
In Tsukishiro Yanagi's
more ways to
program in
earn
the TV schedule,
polychrome?
Moonlight Traces, proxies can check out Tsukishiro Yanagi's story and themed stages. Meanwhile, in Lighter's TV schedule
Okay, wow,
program,
the closed
champion,
caption,
not only can you
that's-
find Lighter's story and
that's a
stages,
huge chunk
you can
of
also
text.
check out the special play in which players can use Lighter across a series of horizontal battle stages.
Oh wow, it's like
Each
a
stage
side
will give
scroller
Lighter a
beat 'em up.
different buff. Of course,
That's
we can't
pretty
let
cool.
Lighter fight alone. At the start of each stage, proxies can designate an agent as a supporting character.
Okay.
Call them in at the right times to summon them and have them unleash their skills.
Timing your
That's
support
cool.
character right
This
can
seems
lead
fun.
to additional buffs.
I've
As
played
for our combat
side
lovers,
scroller
we've
beat 'em
added
ups
a new
before when I was a kid.
permanent gameplay mode, the simulated battle trials.
Ooh.
By fighting battle after
I thought they were about to say
exhilarating
simulated
battles,
universe.
proxies can steadily climb higher on the tower.
Apart
Okay.
from polychrome rewards, players will obtain a badge upon reaching a certain floor. The higher you climb, the shinier your medal gets.
Jeez,
But
another
please keep this in mind.
kind
The
of like
higher you
game mode.
climb, the
I haven't
tougher
even
your
completed
and your
Shiyu
agents
defense.
won't recover until you complete the entire phase.
Oh,
Like your HP, for
that seems
example.
tough.
Agents will retain the amount of HP they had from the previous battle.
When an agent falls in
Oh.
battle, proxies can select a replacement from their reserves.
Okay.
As you keep going through the challenge, you'll unlock more agents to choose from.
Yep. And enemy abilities will get stronger in simulated battle trials too. For example, when you beat one of the twin bosses, they resurrect faster than in regular fights.
Oh,
Gotta stay flexible with your teams to conquer that tower.
Go for it, proxies!
damn.
In addition, we're adding a new roguelike gameplay mode in Hollow
Ooh.
Zero called The Mystery of Arpeggio Fault. This mode
Okay.
is split into 5 chapters. Each chapter has multiple floors
Ooh.
of randomly generated
New Hollow
areas
Zero
waiting to be explored.
game mode.
As you can see,
That's
in
cool.
this mode, proxies will encounter various events as they explore using the HDD.
You can fight enemies by ramming their tiles and defeat them by literally bumping into them with
Okay.
sufficient combat power.
In
Oh,
addition,
wow.
you can even loot some NPCs via board combat. Like this innocent shopkeeper here. Let's help ourselves to all the loot.
Looks like even the store owners can't resist the proxy's sheer power, I mean, their sharp wit.
Also in this game mode, instead of applying to combat, Rizonia will affect the HDD TV monitor board. The
Okay.
Bang you get in-game will show up as special Bang Boo Rizonia, following proxies and providing bonus effects. During exploration, proxies will gain EXP, which can be used to activate the Blessing Group, chosen at the start to boost your exploration abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've finished
Okay, that
exploring a
seems
floor,
actually
you can
fun.
move on to the next one for more resources. The resources you collect can be used to upgrade your skill tree while outside the game mode, giving you even more buffs for your next adventure. And the neat thing is, the buffs you get from the skill tree are completely up to you. So, proxies can customize their skills to suit their style.
Now that we've talked about the gameplay, let's discuss rewards. There are both permanent and limited time rewards. Besides polychromes, Proxies can also get the new
Okay, so this
Boo,
is where we can
Night
get
Boo.
Night Boo.
I won't delve into the details here. Let's leave it to our proxies to explore for themselves.
Oh,
Cool.
and I heard that the HIA is hosting a new event too. There, proxies can engage in test battles with different buffs for each stage.
Ooh.
Notably, they're offering stages where you can test out the new agent, Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Okay.
Utilizing specific buffs, proxies can try soloing the stages with a single agent. So don't miss out if that sounds like something you're into.
By the way, have you heard the buzz about Breaded Belief in New Eridu? They're gearing up to open a pop-up store at Luminous
Oh wow,
Square
is this
soon.
going to be another like
Wow, perhaps
restaurant
we'll bump into some
management
familiar faces.
mini game
Not only that,
like the
word
one
has
we
it
have
that
right
the
now?
chef needs some help to host a special group of lucky customers.
The
Pull it
Cheesetopia
ahead,
thing.
and you might score a spot as a VVVIP customer at the store.
And who
Oh,
knows, there might be more rewards waiting too.
all right.
Little
So we're
Bang Boo
going to
dreaming
manage
big
a food
dreams.
truck.
Apart
It
from
seems
this
like
recruitment for catering
that's
services,
cool.
a Bang Boo coach has thrown out an invite too. The ENNA
What's
Assistant
this?
Program event is coming your way in version 1.3. During this event, proxies can visit different Bang Boo each day to accept tasks. Take photos for the Bang Boo and assist the coach in checking on the results of their training.
Okay.
Those Bang Boo can be a handful. If you want to check the results of their training, you gotta start by counting them. Don't let any distractions throw you off.
Bang Boo always appreciate a helping hand from proxies. So, besides the event rewards, you can also get some photo wall decorations in return.
There's also a Bang Boo with a little cart handing out tasks too.
Mhm.
Head over to the Help Kai event, complete tasks,
So
and get
many
some
new
sweet
things.
rewards as
Jesus.
By the way, have you heard? San Z Studio is opening up in Luminous
Oh, it's a new
Square.
store?
They're stocking up on all the latest gadgets. Swing by and check it out.
Don't just
Cool.
window shop. If you see something you like, grab it and show off your latest finds.
Oh, wow,
on
we
your
can
display stand on the
buy
second floor of the
decorations
video
for
store.
Treat yourself to
our
something
room.
nice.
That's cool.
In addition, we will be getting double drops events
Ooh,
for
double
combat
drops.
simulation and routine cleanup. So proxies, get
Cool.
your farming hats on.
Okay.
In version 1.3, we optimized the layout of the Friends system, expanding the size of the name card and adding a section to display titles and badges.
Okay.
Proxies will be able to get various titles from events and from Agent Trust. You can only equip one title.
And as for these badges, you can earn them from various game modes and have multiple on display at once.
Oh, that's
Of
cool.
course, if you'd rather not show off any titles or badges, that's totally fine too. Just change your title or toggle both off through your social settings.
With all those events, proxies will have their hands full for a while.
Yeah, Jesus.
wait,
So
there's
many
more.
events.
I know you've
There's
got a
more?
whole list of optimizations too. Come on,
Okay.
go.
Of course, of course. In version 1.3, we've tweaked the functionality, appearance, and gadgets for the compendium.
Oh, okay.
For example, we've improved how daily tasks are displayed under the Errands tab. Now, even if your engagement is maxed out, you'll still see incomplete tasks marked out with the Go To button for easy access.
Okay.
We've also
Yeah,
revamped
that's
the weekly tasks at the
helpful.
very left under the Errands tab. This update introduces a new interface and way to choose tasks,
Oh,
which
cool.
refresh weekly.
Yeah, this is so
This
much
update
better.
will drop on November 11th, a week after the new version is released.
Okay.
Moreover, the Challenge tab has been renamed to Combat for better clarity. Under the
Oh.
Combat tab, you'll find new ways to access standard game modes, like the Investigator Training Course in version 1.2 and the new game modes that will be added
I
in
haven't
version
started
1.3.
that investigator
We've added
training
a new
course.
tactics
Jesus.
tab on the far right side of the
I'm so
compendium.
behind on content.
Proxies can use
But at
it
least
to access
I've
combat
pretty much
tutorial
caught up on
stages.
the story
Get more
side of
familiar
things,
with
so
the mechanics, meeting learning targets,
yeah,
and
I've
obtaining
only
first
just
clear
been
rewards.
focusing on all
Plus,
the
you can access free training
various
and cooperation
awards and
exercises from here too.
not awards,
All these training
events
exercises
to get
are
the
now conveniently put
rewards.
together.
Yeah, and also, we've optimized the interfaces, layouts, stores, and the claiming of rewards for Notorious
Cool.
Hunt, Shiyu Defense, and Hollow Zero. We've also added a new related agent feature for Expert Challenge, Notorious Hunt,
Oh,
and
that's
Routine
useful.
Cleanup, where proxies can now check agents who need the materials
It's
and
kind of
disk
like
drives
what
from
we have
each
in
stage.
Honkai Star Rail right now. That's
When it comes to
pretty
building
nice.
your agents,
We're getting
we've
this
made
type
a
of
number changes
quality
regarding
of life
materials, drive
upgrades
disks,
this
W
early into
engines,
the
and
game.
more.
For example, we're adding a quick craft/dismantle function in version 1.3. In the past, when you were short on materials, you could either craft with lower level mats, dismantle more advanced ones, or use comprehensive ones to fill in the gaps.
Okay.
However, only materials one level lower were considered before.
With this update, the system now checks for materials across levels. You can skip slogging through multiple interfaces, crafting level by level, and instead get everything
that's
you need
so
on a
useful.
single pop-up window.
Oh, thank God
Provided you
for
have
this.
enough necessary materials, of course.
Yep. So, if you're running low on materials one level down, but have plenty of even lower level materials, you can craft across levels with a single
That
action.
is so convenient.
Like it. But while we've always been able to craft low-level materials into more advanced ones, then maybe we should let other items have a go too.
You bet. In version 1.3, we're extending this handy feature to drive disk
Oh,
master copies
nice.
as well. So, proxies will be able to craft more advanced tuning items to get more advanced drive disks.
Let's
That
go.
really is handy.
That's really nice.
Oh yeah, and that's not the end of it. We've added a new sort by time to the drive disk menu.
Then I can also sort my drive disks by when I got them and dismantle them in batches now too.
Oh, that's nice.
Exactly.
Okay.
Optimize the whole drive disk dismantling experience.
We've made it so you can sort your drive disks when dismantling, making it a breeze to filter disks that you don't need. Plus, the old Select All has been replaced by Quick Select. Just a tap,
nice.
and you can select all drive disks of a specific grade or all those marked as
That's very
discarded.
nice. Okay.
We've added a new details button for dismantling drive disks and W engines. And the original filter button is now an icon with text for better clarity. These minor UI changes can really amp up the whole experience.
Yep, definitely.
Also, in version 1.3, you can pin your favorite agents and Bangbu.
Oh, wow.
You can pin your
Okay.
agents and Bangbu for the agent menu, remodeling shop, Bangbu deployment interface, and more.
Now you can find your faves with ease.
And let's not forget about the tweaks in the drive disk selection screen over at the music store. Now you can view more sets at once. Moreover, we've added quick access from the drive disk recommendations interface. Overall, these touches are all about smoothing out the bumps in your experience.
Oh no, all that excitement drained my energy. Time for a cat nap.
Huh? Wait! Hey! Hang on a little longer! Lady Meow! Lady Meow! Don't worry, proxies. We're professional intel brokers. Even if we're nodding off, we'll stay hanging on. Well, that's a wrap for today's show. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.
All right. I'm kind of
Bye.
pumped for version 1.3. Yeah, okay. So that's pretty much the end of it. Like I said, yeah, version 1.3 is pretty exciting. Not I don't think there's any like main story content for this update. So this is going to be a chill update. We do have a couple of new agent stories. And a whole bunch of events. So more chances to earn more polychromes. But yeah, I'm going to try pulling for Yanagi, and then I'll skip lighter because I don't really need another stun unit right now. But I do need someone on my anomaly team. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty good. And I don't really have anything else to say. So yeah. Leave a like, subscribe, or comment. And I'll see you on my next gameplay video for either Honkai Star Rail or ZZZ. So see ya, and bye-bye.